Welcome to Outlander Media Network. We're in Nashville, Tennessee this week for Full Moon Tattoo and Horror Festival. I'm with Ken, is it Kirzinger?
Kirzinger.
Kirzinger.
With a Kur in front of it. Kirzinger.
And he is from the legendary movie Freddy versus Jason.
Sir. Yes.
How was that show doing that movie?
Oh, it was a lot of fun. I mean, it started off with meeting Robert in the trailer and just got more fun after that.
You're a lot taller than Robert, aren't you?
Yeah, Robert's I think 5'10", and they wanted a bigger Jason to go up because they even bigger than I was. They gave me like 2-inch lifts in the shoes I was wearing, so I was about 6'8" when we did that. Yeah.
How tall are you now? 6'6"?
6'6", yeah.
Jesus. But yeah, I've met Robert before, Mr. England. And like I said, he's about my height.
Yeah.
And
yeah, right. Well, they always figured that they wanted a bigger Jason, and because Robert's 5'10", I mean that's not short for actors. You know, a lot of actors are up to around 5'6", 5'7". So they gave me some lifts and stuck me in there.
Well, I've checked out some of your stunt work. You've done a lot of other stunt stuff.
Yeah.
Now, what stunts, like one of these movies I really, really liked, I saw you listed as the stuntman for that movie, it's Hot Rod.
Oh, yeah.
What stunts did you do in that movie?
So, if you remember the scene where he goes down the hill and he hits the trailer, and the big badass guy comes walking out of the house and quickly gets kicked in the nuts by Danny McBride? That was me. Those were my nuts. And Danny was not gentle.
And I was hoping you were going to say, I was a guy substitute, they put a mustache on me, and I just got on the bicycle.
I felt sorry for that guy. They really took some shit-kicking stunts in that one. One guy broke his leg doing the ramp over, I think it was a van or something like that. And he flipped and whacked his leg, snapped his femur, which is a hard bone to break. But that was some good shit-kicking stunts in that one.
Yeah, I was like, because you watch the movie, and the movie's just like, I would hate to be the stuntman in that movie. It was like one disaster after another.
It's such a cult movie now, though. So many people really love that movie.
Well, the movie did terrible in the movie theaters, but everybody and their dog started watching it at home. I ended up buying the disc, and you never know when you're going to have a cult classic on your hot little hands.
That's right. That lightning in a bottle, you never know.
You know, there's been so many movies out there that just turned into cult classics. You know, you just don't know. And I've even seen that, you know, I'm a very comedy kind of guy, and I saw that you also did stunt work for Ace Ventura,
yes.
Pet Detective.
Ace Ventura, Pet Detective 2, I think, Call of the Wild. Yes, so in the opening I play the helicopter pilot. I was in a helicopter, so I never actually I do a scene with Jim Carrey, but they shot his stuff down in the southern states someplace, and they shot my stuff up in the Rockies in BC, British Columbia. And I remember I had a line in the helicopter, and I spot Ace Ventura on the side of a cliff, and then the helicopter banks hard to go down to him and stuff. And I forget what the line was. It was something like, I think I see him. And they banked the helicopter just as I was delivering the line. My first line went something like, I think I see him. But that was really gnarly because we were hovering like about just a few feet away from this cliff face. It was a couple thousand feet off the ground. And I had just met the helicopter pilot, and I looked over at him, and I just said, man, my life's in your hands. Don't hit that mountain. But no, it was fun to have worked on.
Hey, I'll be honest with you. I've rode in my fair share of helicopters, and I tell you, I do not like getting in helicopters. I hate helicopters. I'll get in a plane all day long, but I do not like helicopters. I just don't view them as very safe. I never have. But maybe it was because I was, like I said, I was working in Iraq at the time. He said, "Here, sit in this seat." I said, "That seat." It's like, you don't really see that stable. I said, "This helicopter with that door wide open." Hot air's hitting me in the face. And I tell you, the thing that scared me the most with helicopters when I was working in Afghanistan, and we were trying to leave this place, and they're trying to do a weight adjustment before you got on there.
Right.
And they looked at this guy and said, we can put all, but you can't get on there because you're too heavy. I'm like, a human's too heavy for this fucking helicopter? Are you kidding me?
Who knows what else they had on that thing? You're less important than the ammunition.
It's like, what is going on here? So I'm assuming that you go to the gym regularly to stay in shape. Or...
I have since, I've always been an athlete when I was younger, and that helped carry through into the stunt world and stuff. And now it's just such a big habit that, that I stick with it. You get banged up doing stunt work. Every stuntman does. Staying in shape helps you last a little longer in life and deal with all the aches and pains and stuff. Yeah.
I was like, I go to the gym regularly, and I was telling her that I need to go to the gym today. Look as big as him. It embarrasses me a little bit because I'll be in the gym and I usually have a bench press, and they see 315 pounds on there, and they're like, "Who did that?" They said the old guy. I said, "Why do I gotta be the old guy?"
So you start bringing your own fake weights, your fake 45-pounders, slipping them on there when nobody's looking.
So what sports did you play in school?
I played basketball, football. I did track and field, javelin, high jump. If you threw it, I throw it. I threw it. If you throw it, I threw it.
Did you play college or anything like that, or?
You know what? I played college basketball and football, and I actually got a scholarship offer to Stanford for javelin, which I didn't take. I did about 3 years of university in Vancouver, but I was working in the film business while I was going to university, and by my 4th year, I was taking so much time off school to go work in movies and stuff like that, I just quit. And I joined the circus, ran away and joined the circus.
That sounds like a great time. I would have done the same thing if I'd had that offer.
No regrets, yeah.
So you have any projects coming up soon, or?
No, I got nothing on the books right now. I've been writing some scripts that I'm flogging around, some horror, some comedy, some action, which I'm really enjoying writing and stuff. And just in time for AI to come and take all the writing jobs, and but hopefully they'll wait for a little while. But yeah.
I mean, like I say, I love these horror conventions because, like I say, horror movies. I do love comedy a lot, but I do love horror movies. We were at. That's one horror movie that's really sticking out right now. We saw the other night, Late Night with the Devil.
Oh yeah. Haven't seen it yet. But yeah, certainly some great horrors coming out. Worthwhile going to see.
Like I said, me and my significant other behind the phone, behind the camera. We always go to the movies. We haven't watched a movie at home, and I don't know how long, but we'll go to the big screen and watch it.
You know what? I love going to the theater and watching movies. And it's always been one of my favorite things, sitting in that dark room. I usually go in the afternoons when not a lot of people are there. The popcorn, the dark theater. I mean, I grew up, I think a lot of people that fall in love with the film industry and want to get into it. And that was certainly what I did. I just loved what was going on the big screen. Wanted to be a part of it.
We love it to this day. I mean, have you been to theaters lately, or?
I'm trying to think the last movie I saw in the theater. It's been a while. I can't remember the last one I saw in the theater. I'll be getting there soon again.
Like I say, we were going to probably go this weekend and see Kong and Godzilla. But
oh yeah,
we don't know if we can work it out with being working this festival or not this weekend.
Yes, and the new Dune movie's out, right?
I did not want to see that.
No.
I was not a big fan of the original Dune movie, even though Sting was in it, but I was kind of bored in it when I saw it years ago.
Well, the second one's gotten really, really good reviews.
That's what we noticed.
Gilles Villeneuve, I think, is the director, and well, I know he's the director, and apparently he did a great job on this.
Well, the actor is such an up-and-comer. We just saw him in Willy Wonka.
Right.
And that was really, Wonka was what that called. Yeah. That was really good movie. So, I mean, but like I said, we try to catch as many movies as we can in the theaters. I've been known to do 2 in the same evening.
Sure. No, I love going to the theaters, for sure.
I'll never get tired of it. Have you had a good time so far at this festival? Checking out these folks?
It's nice. There's some familiar faces here, some of the other guests that I know and stuff, and that's always fun because you don't run into each other all the time and everything. And here with my buddy Brad, he's from Vancouver as well, so it's nice to travel out with him and get to hang out and stuff.
There's quite a few Canadians here, I noticed that.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I'm talking about that, the actors and actresses.
Yes, yeah. But the venue is awesome here, too. A great hotel to have a convention at. And, the people have been so nice. It's really worthwhile to come out and check it all out. There's so much to see.
Yeah, Ben and Stacy have been doing this thing for 21 years, and they always do their people right whenever they come in here.
Well, I remember I did 2013, I was here last, and with Brad and Richard Brooker, who sadly passed away about 2 weeks after we did the convention here with them. So it's kind of bittersweet memory of that. But no, it's a great convention. Everybody should come down and check it out. We're going to have fun.
I mean, that was like I bet you that happens to this place a lot, because I remember my first time I came out to Full Moon, that's when I met Sid Haig.
Oh, yeah.
And he passed away not too long after this convention. I remember that now. It starts to run around.
You never know. You never know.
Well, we're going to wrap this up. We appreciate you taking time out of your schedule.
Nice chat.
And always a good chat. And follow Ken Kirzinger. He's probably on all social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
Not.
None.
No. You want to talk to me, you got to come down here and shake my hand.
Sounds like a good plan to me. I'll shake your hand right now. How's that sound? Yeah, we'll wrap it up for Outlander Media Network. I'm Kirby Lee Bailey. Peace out.